So, what kind of football walkway is this? Two Nigerian players. Wilfred Ndidi fell down. Moses Simon fell down. I don't know whether this is just meant to embarrass them or to make a joke of them. Yes, we had as Nigerians we've had issue with this rugby Toyota Stadium. But looking at it now, I just got this video. I didn't see when they were walking in for the match against South Africa. But this is how our two professional players were embarrassed yesterday at this, what I call Enter Stadium, the worst stadium in South Africa that was chosen to play the game against Nigeria. And we saw how that played out yesterday. The pitch was terribly bad. We lost two of our players to injury. Aola Aina was injured and was taken off. Wilfred Ndidi was injured and was taken off. I think one of South African players was also injured. I think none of their players were injured as a result of this football field. They got injured. And we saw how terrible the game was yesterday. They couldn't play professional football. We were just playing, by all means, just to get a win. And even though they felt that they are going to beat Nigeria 10-0 on that pitch, Nigeria even scored the two goals. One was an own goal. One was scored by Calvin Bassey. So they could not even score in their football pitch, where they claim that they feel is their own ground, where they will beat Nigeria. Now here is the thing. It's clear Nigeria's Super Eagles will not qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Fine. Benin already have 14 points. South Africa have 16 points. So Benin is the one piling up pressure on South Africa now in the Group C table. Now, the conversation of deduction of 3 points is not yet over. FIFA must still look into it, and that 3 points will be deducted. Now, Nigeria has Benin to play. I think they will play Benin and maybe Zimbabwe. Yeah, Benin and Zimbabwe, or Benin and Rwanda. I don't know. I'll check clearly. So, Nigeria Super Eagles, if we as Nigerians want to take the banter seriously, Nigeria has no business beating Benin. So and even with the way Nigeria plays, Genotro is our former coach, so he knows the Super Eagles. He could still beat Nigeria again. Imagine Benin beating Nigeria. They could still beat Nigeria again and end up either qualifying or going through the playoff. And I'm sure you don't want to even go to the playoff. Playoff is even tougher than playing African Cup of Nations. If you don't qualify, if you don't win the group, forget about playoff. It will be difficult for you to make it. Moreover, the playoff is just one slot for Africa. Africa has 9 slots. It's a shame that Nigerian Super Eagles were qualifying for the World Cup when the slot was 5. Now we have 9. Nigeria cannot still qualify. It's an embarrassment.